Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And they send a man in motion. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He puts some juice on it deep, and the defender comes away with it. And the Eagles are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Escapes the pocket. He'll get this one to Brown. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Texans grab it!
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Complete out to the right side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Shotgun now for Stroud. Completed to Collins. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
First and 10, a run to Mixon. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Tony.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one's incomplete, couldn't connect. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Hurts now from the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. On to punt on 4th down, it's Bradley Pinion. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. This one returned for 11 yards. And it's going to be Texans football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
Stroud throwing here on first. Forced out to his right. Trying to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Has a hole left, room to run. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had two choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
All right. Hey, one more.
On play action, here's Stroud. Oh no, they get him yet again! Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Caleb Farley has it. And the Texans get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
They gain 14 on the play, and the Texans are going to have a first down. A give to Mixon up the middle. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Cooper DeJean with the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second and 8. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing is Stroud. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Finds him over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Running right is Pacheco. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
3rd and just 2 to go. Right back to Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. On 4th down, Hurts. He connects downfield on 4. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
He's throwing deep to the left side. Big game downfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans start to fight back with their first points of this game. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
63, 63, 63.
They've got a man in motion.
No touch.
First down throwing for Hurts. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
No touch.
A play fake now Hurts to throw. That throw behind his intended target. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And we'll see what they do here on second down.
No touch.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles facing 4th and long. The Eagles are in punt formation. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
All right. Like you touch.
From the gun, Stroud. Launches one deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Stroud to throw again on second. He's looking deep once again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's loaded another one up. He's got it deep downfield. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. It's a pickup of 26. And it sets up a Houston first. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Here's Stroud on first and 10. Throwing deep for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Collins got it left side. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, Stroud. Flush down out to his left. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Options are open here. It's second and inches. Out of the shotgun to give to Mixon.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this third down.
All right.
On the ground again with Mixon. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Texans earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans tie things up at 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Evans now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Looking to throw. He's on the move. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. Throwing it just before halftime. Trying for the deep ball. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Great, set.
Hurts now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Hey, Silver.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Got for big yards on the right side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. Hurts throwing again. He's got some. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On third down, it's Hurts. Has a man, it's Brown. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Running left with Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Hurts looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Getting out to his left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans take over as he records his 10th career INT. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is.
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got Smith. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can tie it up after hitting Payton in the third. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie this game at 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Shotgun now, first round. Completed to Collins. No one around, he's got space. Nico Collins. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans need only one to take the lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Carter. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And they steal it back on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Stroud throwing here on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
11. Ow, the tonight. Hey, uno.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Sending a receiver left. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And in for the Houston touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Great, set.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. It's a pickup of 4 yards, and that leaves him with 3rd and 14. Hurts to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Why, Tony. Hey, south.
Now they send their back in motion right. From the gun, Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw, Stroud. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set. Alpha. Yo, touch.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Pacheco hauls it in. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Second down now, 7 to go.
No touch, set. Kyle left Yeti. 73. No touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. Left side, backs there, cut! And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. Now Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
On the move, headed right. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. 1st down throwing for Hurts. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down.
Set. No touch.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Tiger swarm.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
No touch.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Kyle left Yeti. No touch, set. Yeti. No touch.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And he'll get it up to the 27. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Here we go.
Keeping it with Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Forced out to his right. On the run right. They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And this defense wants the extra stoppage before the 2-minute warning as they take a timeout, 2:05 on the clock. They kick the running back in motion. To the air, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Great. Set. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
All right. Down. Look the hot.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. This is complete to Schultz. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it sets up a Houston first.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught at the 4. And in for the Houston touchdown. As he nabs another touchdown, Brock, I got to ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Crowd left Yeti. Go Silver, ready? Crowd left Yeti. Crowd.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
$63. Tiger Hornet. No touch.
2nd down. Hurts throwing again. He's on the move. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
That's good for an Eagles.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's another Eagles.
Hey, Silver. Don't touch it.
On first down, Hurts escapes the pocket. He sends this one to the end zone. Big gain downfield. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Vacates quickly left side. Schultz with the catch. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans grow their lead yet again. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Don't touch it. 10.
Hurts to throw. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Great. Set. Hey, 73, 70. Alpha. Don't touch.
One final shot here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. So the Texans come away with the road win. And this was the type of